Hey, have you seen those Instagram and TikTok creators lately? They're pulling in crazy views, like hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, for these short videos that they create in just 5 minutes. Ever wonder how much they're raking in each month? We're talking serious cash, like anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000. It all depends on how they're making money off their channels, you know? But here's the kicker. Imagine if you could churn out like 1,000 of those short videos in just 10 minutes, and then bam, you're monetizing your social media accounts. Sounds pretty sweet? All right, buckle up. In this video, I'm gonna spill the beans on how to whip up a ton of those viral short videos just like that. But before we dive in, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss out on any of my juicy content. Now, let's talk about tools. We're gonna harness the power of not one, but 2 AI tools to streamline this whole short video making process. First up, we've got Chat GPT, the OG of AI assistants. To get in on the Chat GPT action, you gotta set up an account. Once you're all signed up and logged in, you'll be greeted with a screen that looks a little something like the one I'm showing you in the video. Easy peasy, right? Okay, now let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. Our mission is to tap into Chat GPT's genius to whip up 50 sets of facts covering a range of topics. We want stuff that's relatable, shareable, and just plain juicy for those short videos. First off, let's dive into some psychology nuggets. How about we sprinkle in some motivation to keep folks pumped up? Let's not forget about the ever-popular topic of relationships. That's always a crowd pleaser. And hey, let's throw in some boy-girl banter for good measure, because who doesn't love a bit of that? Lastly, let's add a dash of productivity tips to help everyone hustle smarter. By mixing up these topics, we'll have a recipe for content gold that's bound to get people hitting that share button like crazy. Let's get cracking! Absolutely. Refining the prompt is key to getting the best results from AI tools like ChatGPT. It's all about finding that sweet spot where the prompt leads to the most relevant and engaging content. We'll start by crafting a prompt that's clear and specific about what we want. Then we'll give it a test run and see what kind of facts ChatGPT produces. Based on the results, we can tweak the prompt as needed to get even better output. Once we're happy with the prompt, we'll hit that send message button and let ChatGPT work its magic. We'll organize the facts into columns, with column 1 covering different types of topics and column 2 providing the starting point for each set of facts. And hey, if we need to adjust the number of sets, we can totally do that too. Flexibility is key. With a little testing and tweaking, we'll have ourselves a treasure trove of shareable content in no time. Let's dive in and get experimenting. Got it, we'll start with a manageable number of prompts to test things out. And if we need more, we can simply copy and paste the prompt to create additional sets. This way, we can control the pace and quality of the content generation. Sounds like a plan. Let's generate 20 more sets of facts using the same specifications to ensure we have a diverse range of content without any repeats from the previous ones. Once we've got our list, we'll copy the entire table and move on to the next tool in our arsenal. And get this, with just a few tweaks, we'll be cranking out a whopping 50 short videos in no time flat. Now, on to the next step, canva.com. If you haven't already signed up, go ahead and sign up for a free account. This is where the magic of automation really kicks in, making the editing process a breeze. Are you ready to take our content creation game to the next level? Let's do this! All right, once you've logged into Canva, you'll be greeted with a screen that looks something like this. Now, head on over to the homepage and click on the search bar smack dab in the center. Type in YouTube Shorts and select the YouTube Shorts template. From there, choose Create Blank Template to start fresh. Now, we're going to make a few tweaks to get ready for some serious automated video creation. First up, let's add a video background. Click on Apps at the bottom left, then scroll down and hit up Videos. In the search bar, look for something soothing like nature or a sunset to set the mood just right. Once you've found the perfect video background, go ahead and select it. Quick heads up though, if you spot any videos with a crown icon, that means they're Canva Pro exclusives. Cheers guys, let's get this video party started. Alright, when selecting a video background for our project, we want something that enhances the content without stealing the show. We need a video that sets the right mood and won't overshadow the text we'll be adding. To use a video as the background, It's as easy as clicking on it and expanding it to fit the edge of your editing window. This way, it becomes the backdrop for your entire project. Alternatively, you can simply right-click on the video and select Set Video as Background to achieve the same effect with a quick click. By choosing the right video background, we'll create a seamless and engaging viewing experience for our audience, ensuring that the focus stays on the message we're delivering. Let's keep it clean, classy, and captivating. Okay guys, let's dive into the next phase, creating the text overlay. We want to ensure our video duration is just right for maximum engagement, so let's trim it down to around 5 to 6 seconds. Just grab the edge of the video and drag it down to hit that sweet spot. Now, to keep things crisp and clean, let's mute any background noise or music in the video. Simply click on the video, find the volume icon up in the top right corner, and slide it all the way down to silence. Next up, let's add our text overlay before we hook it up to our data for automated video creation. Head over to the text section, add a header, and pick your preferred text style. It'll plop right onto the canvas. This text will serve as your topic, so go ahead and replace the placeholder text with your chosen topic. Then, tweak the style to your liking. Double-click on the text to select it, hit up the color at the top, and switch it to white. If you want to add a background, click on Effects and select Background. Usually defaults to black, but you can customize it as you see fit. And hey, feel free to play around with the font too. Pick one that speaks to you and matches the vibe you're going for. Let's make this text pop. Now it's time to double up on that text. Click on the text and hit Duplicate. Drag the duplicated text below the original one. This will be our Part 1 text, so go ahead and edit it to say just that. Just give it a double click to edit and type in Part 1. Now, let's tweak the style a bit. We'll ditch the background by clicking on Effects. But hey, let's add an outline to make it stand out a tad more. Click on Outline, set the color to black, and crank up the thickness to around 75 to 95. The exact thickness is totally up to you. Just play around till it looks just right. With this setup, our text will be clear, legible, and attention-grabbing, ensuring that our message comes through loud and clear. Let's get those words shining. Okay guys, let's get that Part 2 text in there. Just like before, duplicate the Part 1 text by clicking on it and selecting Duplicate. Now, pay close attention here. Placement is key. You want to position the Part 2 text slightly below the Part 1 text. This ensures that when we get to the automation phase later on, the text will consistently appear in the same spot every time. Trust me, it'll make our lives a lot easier down the road. Since the length of Part 1 and Part 2 text can vary, most of them will likely extend beyond this little box. To ensure consistency, click and drag from the edges of the purple boxes around both Part 1 and Part 2 texts, aligning them with the purple outline around the entire video. By keeping everything neatly aligned, we'll maintain a polished and professional look throughout our videos, no matter how much text we throw into the mix. Let's keep it clean and cohesive. This is crucial for making sure the text fits nicely within the video frame is crucial for readability. By aligning the text boxes properly, we ensure that text wraps neatly within the box and stays within the video's boundaries. Now, let's tackle timing. We don't want both Part 1 and Part 2 text to be on screen simultaneously. To manage this, right-click on Part 1 and select Show Timing. This brings up a timeline view at the bottom, allowing us to adjust when each part of the text appears. For a 6-second video, it's a smart move to have Part 1 displayed for most of the duration, with Part 2 appearing for a shorter period. This encourages viewers to watch the video again, boosting retention and watch rates. Remember, it is crucial for making your video go viral. Let's set Part 1 to show for, say, 3.5 seconds, but feel free to adjust as needed, and do the same for Part 2, having it appear at the 3.5 second mark into the video. By timing our text just right, we'll keep viewers engaged and coming back for more, increasing our chances of viral success. Let's fine-tune those timings and make our videos pop. Hold on to your hats, because things are about to get wild. Welcome to the magical realm of Bulk Create, a hidden gem in Canva that not many people know about. To access this feature, click on Apps at the bottom left of your screen. If you don't see it there, no worries. You can always use the search bar to track it down. Once you've found it, the feature will prompt you to input your data. Since we've got our facts neatly organized in a table format thanks to Chat GPT, we can simply copy and paste it directly into Canva. Head back to Chat GPT, grab that data, then return to Canva. Click on Enter Data Manually and select the top left cell in the first column. Paste your text and watch the magic happen. Canva will automatically format the text into two parts, Part 1 and Part 2, just like we want it. Click Done once you're all set. Now, let's connect the data to the specific elements in your editor. Right-click on the topic text and choose Connect Data. Then select the topic once again. You'll see these nifty clamps around it, indicating that your data is now connected. Repeat this process for parts 1 and 2, ensuring each is linked to the right source. With everything connected and in place, we're primed and ready for the next phase of our video creation adventure. Let's bring these bad boys to life. All right, let's tweak the setup a bit. We want both sets of text to display one after the other in the same spot, so we'll need to move Part 2 text over Part 1. This way, they'll seamlessly transition on screen. Part 1 should be shown for the first 3.5 seconds, followed by Part 2 for the remaining 2.5 seconds. Once it's all lined up correctly, click on Continue down to the left. Now, when you hit Generate, Canva will work its magic and bulk create all the videos that Chat GPT provided. Keep an eye out for any weird glitches. Sometimes it might only generate 49 videos, but don't fret. It usually doesn't affect the actual videos unless one goes missing. Weird, right? I wish I had an explanation for that. Once the generation is complete, you'll be able to swiftly export these videos. Click on Share in the top right corner, then select Download. Make sure to choose Download Pages as separate files to keep everything organized. And just like that, you've got a bunch of awesome videos ready to rock and roll. Let's spread those vibes far and wide. There you have it, a bunch of awesome videos ready to go, each neatly downloaded as separate files. That's how you create these slick, shareable shorts. Now that you've got your videos, it's time to take them to your social media accounts and start publishing or scheduling them. Get ready to share those vibes with the world. And hey, if you've got any questions along the way, I've got your back. Just drop a comment below and I'll be more than happy to help you out. But before you jet off to the next video on my channel, do me a solid, hit that like button, share this video with your pals, and don't forget to subscribe. Smash that bell icon so you never miss out on another amazing upload. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.